Welcome back to another Elden Ring video. Today I'm gonna show you the 3 most powerful buffs in Elden Ring that works perfectly fine with any build. The first one is the bleed buff. To get it, use the white mask that increases 10% damage when a bleed occurs, and you get it by completing Badass quest line. You will also need the Lot of Blood Exaltation Talisman that raises attack power by 20% for 20 seconds when blood loss occurs. And what does the bleed have to do with my magic lightning fire build? Well, nothing. All you need is use a poke on any weapon to automatically activate the bleed buff. Since it has a multiplicative effect, you have a total of 32% additional damage for 30 seconds. Alright, the second one is the poisoning buff. All you need is the mushroom crown that increases 10% damage from poisoning or rot. The Kindred of Rot's Exaltation Talisman that raises attack power by 20% for 20 seconds when poisoning or rot occurs. And the Poison Hand that raises attack power by 7.5% when poisoning or rot occurs. And to cause poisoning, we will need the raw fatty pots. Go grab the Nomadic Warriors Cookbook 4. And to craft them, you will need the following ingredients. Although it can be very tedious to obtain all these items, this buff, unlike the other two, is the fastest to obtain in battle. Since its effect is multiplicative, this buff will have a maximum damage of 32% if you don't have the DLC. However, if you have the DLC, using the Matting Hand, you can go up to an additional 41% damage for 30 seconds. Just apply poisoning and that's it. And last but not least, we have the Madness buff. All you need is the Black Dumpling Helmet, which increases damage from Madness by 10%. The Age of One's Exaltation Talisman that increases 20% more damage when there is madness. And the Matting Hand that increases damage per madness by 7.5%. There are many ways to apply madness, but I recommend using the Hollow Chabiri because it will give you madness and 25% more damage. Just use the Hollow Chabiri until your madness bar is completely filled, and this buff will give you an additional 41% more damage. And adding the Hollow Chabiri effect, it will be a total of 76% more damage for 30 seconds. Thanks for watching this video and for all your support. If you enjoyed, give us a like, subscribe and share with your friends because we're posting more tutorials every day and the best is yet to come. See you on the next one.